Katrina always sends a copy of the notes she makes to her client before the reading so there is a date and time stamp on them. Her notes are becoming quite famous. Why don't we take a listen?
Pardon? Oh, Christine. Oh, and I sent. Here she is.
Hi.
Well, hello, Christina. I
Hi.
did not know how to get a hold of you, so I had got a hold of Chandra because Chandra had contacted Rhodey, and Rhodey gave me this stuff. So I didn't know how to get a hold of you. Did you get your notes, Christina?
I sure did.
What was your intake of your notes?
Um, just the intake of like just saying like, how the times were hard and it was real. He was he was in my life a majority of the time, but there was points and times where he wasn't there, like periods of times would go by and then, maybe a year later, I'd reunite. So maybe he was saying sorry about that.
He's got a lot of things, and I recognized him the moment that's why I wrote down I seen him before. And
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know that I was talking to Chandra's sister. I didn't know if it was your
Yeah.
mom. I just know that I had the photo and that her name
Yeah.
was Christina. I want to share the world. This is your dad, handsome fella. And you got his chin. You bring in
Yeah.
his nose, his structures. I think that all of that is there. You look like your daddy. The
Yeah, I
the
do.
the difference is that you have learned how to be more of a grown up. I want to let this be known. That's how he feels. He wants to share that with you because he says he doesn't feel like he's the one that gave you those life lessons, the things that you should have gotten. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
like I'm a mother and I'm making sure that my kids
Mhm.
that they got a budget to go out grocery shopping because I don't want to go. I know that sounds so minor. It's just that I know I got to show them how to grow and do it for themselves, and he feels like he wasn't there for those type of raising for you, Christina. I hope that that makes some sense. And the
Yeah, it
first thing
does.
he said, and that's why he wrote down sorry in huge letters, because even a child, you were beat. I want people to know that he didn't beat you. But what I do see is even a child that's being beat by their parent, they're gonna still love them and they still want to be beside them. So
Yeah.
he's stating that even though you don't see this in him, he's taken a grown-up approach today, and hopefully to tell you that he's noticed it and you deserve this. Sorry, you deserve to be told this. Okay.
Right.
He also had wandering eyes. I feel like he was a guy that loved the ladies, and that's a thing where I think that you're different, Christina. I feel like you are a woman of one, and I think that your heart's been broken. He shows me, I currently think that you're still in that mode right now. I just went through a divorce. So I would say that I'm in that category too. So I feel like you're in that moment, and he wants you to remember your worth, the beauty that you have, and that you are worth it. So and not to be treated like, no offense, your dad
Mhm.
did this to women. He wasn't he got what he wanted and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? But he wasn't
Yeah.
genuine.
Right. Right. He was married a
And
couple
you deserve
times.
that genuinity. Yes. And
Yeah.
we're not talking bad about anyone. He's just sharing
Yeah.
his faults, and he's because
Mhm.
in if he was here now, he would be, oh, you got that wrong. He would definitely deny it. But look at how he's being a grown up and sharing the truth. That's
Yeah.
growth.
Right. Right.
That means that he is being vulnerable, and that hopefully that helps to heal you, Christina, to know that it can be done. There's no lost
Yeah.
causes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
That's the key here. No lost causes. There's changes that can be done. The
Right.
struggles were real. I feel like he had a lot of problems, and I think that you have had these things. Everybody has them, but I think you're currently going through this, and that's why he's wanting to step up and help you.
Yeah.
He's sorry that he put you through all of that. He said you deserve and you get my apology. When this is stated, I do not believe that your dad was the type that would give such an apology. I don't believe that he would come out. If anything, I think he would be perfect for a politician, because he would go around any any other way than to actually answer or confirm. So
Mm,
um, that's a difference of how he's also making changes in himself. Um, he said, I did, I do, and I will always love you. So when he says this to Christina, I know that you were feeling in a sad point. You must wonder, did he, or in this case, please know that nothing that you did in any way could have changed how he wasn't focused in the right direction. You didn't stop him from being love, for him giving you the right things, and you deserve it. That's the key of all this. If it isn't working for you, move on, girlfriend. That's exactly what it's all about. um He said many years of hurt. So I feel like these are, and you did confirm that there'd be times that would go in and then you wouldn't see him. But I also think that you also went through many years at this time. You were in a crossroad, Christina. I know you know this. You know that there's
yeah.
time to make some big changes in yourself. And I'm doing the same thing. And I'm not putting your business out there, but I know you're at a crossroad, girlfriend. And right now with somebody like your dad, telling you that he's made
Uh-huh.
errors, telling you that it's okay, and most of all, the big daddy of them all made changes. That means that things can get better,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, they can.
And I see better things for you. This is interesting. I kind of feel like you might be moving here, Christina. And if you do, please don't be worried about it, because it is going to be good for you. Okay?
Yeah. I've been thinking a little, but I don't know. I mean, this is home, but I guess I'm scared.
All I can say is something's got to come up, because I didn't even know you. I didn't know a
Yeah.
connection to get to you. That
Yeah.
does,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So it is good when you make these changes. And when you do, I'm hearing water. Christina, I feel like you feel serene around water, and these are things that help you get to your deepest you know? Where the tears
Yeah.
come out and you just let it out, the ugly cry. Ugh, that's okay. Just let
Yeah.
it out, because it's going to be you. And this is a time, because I also see you under the stars. And I feel like a lot of it, you are looking up for this help. And that's why you're here with me right now. You're getting the answers to all the things of those moments. And I'm so happy. And I hope you confirm that these are the things in your current um, and recent past that's been plaguing you. And this is about helping your future, without a doubt.
Right.
Um, I saw another gentleman, like a little, like another guy like him. And I don't. Do you guys have a brother, or do you have a brother?
Yeah, I have a brother, an older brother, yeah.
Did he have some troubles with things? Dealing with things. Did he use different? I hate to put it. It just looks like someone that might abuse. I'm going to say aspirins for the show.
If he did, I have no idea. Yeah.
Not a problem, because I just saw that some of those were, it's the.
Yeah.
Your dad showed me he took pain pills. So does that make sense?
You know what? I'm not too close to my older brother, so I mean, but he is a truck driver, so that makes sense. I mean, they're always driving, so I mean, he
Yeah,
could
I had a
possibly
truck
have.
driver father. Yeah, but
Mhm.
your dad shows me he took pain pills, pain
Yes,
medicine. So
yes.
what?
I think he was always, I
Okay,
think, in pain, but yeah.
Yeah, I just want to share that I just saw this, so I want to share it, and we're not blasting anybody in any way. I'm trying to be as
Mhm.
discreet, but we're on the right track.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Okay.
he's watching everybody,
Mhm.
and he says, "Now I help you." And I feel like you have some troubles with your feet. And so if it's not that you are you saying you do got trouble with your feet?
I do. I actually got in a car accident, so I have like a pin and a plate in one. And just recently, I went out of town and San Diego, and then my other foot just started bothering me, and I'm like, why? And all this time we were sightseeing, but yes, I've been having foot problems.
Wow, he showed it to you. It's interesting. You said San Diego. There's water over there. You must have been in that situation
Or
where
not
you
San
were.
Diego. I'm sorry, San Francisco. I'm kidding with these.
Oh,
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Oh,
Sorry.
I don't know if that's near water. Isn't that where the San
Yeah.
Francisco
Yeah, yeah,
treats
there's a
are?
lot of water. There's a lot of water, the bridge and everything. Yeah, there's a lot of
So
water.
yeah,
A
so
lot of
look
water.
at you must have been sitting at a moment where you were contemplating something, and look at Christina, he was there at that. I had no idea how recent it was. I felt it was, and he just
Mhm.
shares. And do you remember of looking up where it was night and you were seeing the stars?
Yeah, I was actually like in a cabin kind of place, and they had a beautiful view, and like because we were like on the top of San Francisco, so beautiful view. Yes.
Wow. Well, honey, I hope that this helps you with your future.
Mhm.
Please know he loves you. That's exactly what he said. And I
I
would
do.
never have known anything without your dad stepping up to make this comment. And he changed, and things can change. So it's not the end. That's the best part
Yeah,
of what goes on. It's not the end. And Christina,
right.
thank you so much for sharing. You're my forever friend.
Forever friend.
Forever friends. So if you know of anyone that could use my services, I hope you would think of me. And we love
Mhm.
updates. So if you want to go over to my spiritual medium page on Facebook, I would absolutely love to hear your intake, and we could put it up on the show. And you have a beautiful and blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. Let me
Bye.
see.
If you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe to our channel, comment, share it out where you can, and thanks so much for watching.